What's going on, y'all? It's Devontae. It's Reaper Training, and so I meant to make this video a long time ago, right? A long time ago. So I'm coming up on my 1 year mark of how long I've been training jiu-jitsu. For those of you who don't know, I've been doing martial arts since I was pretty young. My first martial art, I believe, was Tang Sudo. I think that's like a Korean version of like karate. I haven't done it so long, but that was my first one. From then, I did kickboxing. After kickboxing, I wrestled, Marine Corps martial arts, things like that. So I've been doing martial arts for a little bit. But a year ago, in about 3 or 4 weeks or so, it'll be a year, I decided to try jiu-jitsu. I've been thinking about doing it for a long time, especially when I started doing McMap in the Marine Corps, which is like the lesser version of it, kind of like the basics. But man, it has been a beautiful experience. I'm getting ready to go to the gym, so if I start getting a little geeked up in the middle of this, bear with me. But it's been awesome, man. And basically, what I wanted to do in this video was basically, if you've never trained a martial art, right? And let's take all the, the first thing everybody says is, can you use it for self-defense? Can you do this? Which martial arts is better? I don't really want to talk about that because, that's subjective. It all depends on the type of person you are and what you want to do. But I will say this, the awesome thing about martial arts, and the awesome thing about jiu-jitsu, for one, if you're not big into going to the gym, martial arts, if you enjoy it, you have to actually like doing it. But if you enjoy doing martial arts, it is the best way to get a workout. I always tell people, I don't care what you do to work out if you get active, but if you can find something that you enjoy doing and that's more fun to you, if you get a good workout from doing bicycle riding and you like nature, that's an awesome way to do it because you'll always want to do it. It'll never be a chore to you. I like lifting at the gym. That's because I genuinely enjoy lifting. Like, I have a good time doing it. I go in there, I get geeked up, I have my headphones, and I have a good time. That may not be the same for most people. So, number one, if you enjoy doing it, once you go, you have a unlimited source of training, right? And then you'll get in shape just off of having a good time. That's number one. Number two, and this is more geared. Well, actually, no, I say this for everybody. If you are an individual who is very anxious, right? And being anxious comes from a lot of different things, but the number one thing I would say, in my opinion, right? I'm not a therapist or nothing like that, but I would say a lot of anxiousness comes from a lack of confidence, and I can attest to that myself, right? And confidence can be gained. If y'all remember the video that I made a while back, I basically said confidence comes from adjusting to failure, right? You fail, you try again, you fail, and then you start to be more comfortable with what you're doing. And that's how you gain confidence in different areas. For example, if you're a dude, let's say you went up and you talked to 5 girls. It was 5, let's say they were all like 7s, right? None of them took your number. You go approach one more girl who's like a 9 to you. If you get that girl, those 5 didn't matter. Now you're confident. You're like, oh, I can always pull a 9. You know what I mean? That's how that confidence is built. So with martial arts, if you're somebody who is kind of anxious and you feel like, somebody could just beat the fuck out of me, right? And, we talk a lot about guns and things like that, but that's not everybody's willing to shoot somebody and go to jail, right? But if you're somebody, you're like, okay, I feel like I'm always in danger if something was to happen. Martial arts gives you that little bit of closure, like, you know what, I can handle myself if anything went wrong, right? I have the decision to whether or not I'm going to get hurt in a situation, and I can control, how bad this gets, right? And that's for all martial arts, jiu-jitsu especially, but if you're a boxer, let me not say all martial arts, most legitimate martial arts, you will find that, right? So, jiu-jitsu, boxing, wrestling, Muay Thai, kickboxing, things like that. All those martial arts where you're legitimately sparring and you're practicing what you're doing, you will find a lot more of a sense of confidence and comfort in your own skin doing those martial arts, because I can defend myself if I need to. And that being said, man, just I just wanted to also share this. The experience has been awesome, bro. Like the camaraderie that you get from jiu-jitsu is awesome. I'm cool with everybody in my gym. We're all like a little family. It's crazy because when I think about it, it's like almost like when I joined the Marine Corps. Like when you join the Marine Corps, for any of you guys who've never been in the service, you especially with Marines, I don't know if other British can attest to this, but it's like we're all the same type of psychopath, right? We all enjoy doing shit that people be like, why the fuck is that fun to you? Like I love the feeling of if I went out and we just start wilding out, fighting each other, right? It just stupid shit Marines do, right? Fight nights and things like that. That's just awesome. Just being out and just seeing the aggression and the competitive nature. I just love being around Marines, right? And we're all, our own type of crazy. And it's the same thing you get into a jiu-jitsu room. Like we're all really nice people. Like there's nobody who I can really pinpoint at my gym or any other gym I've ever been to where I'm like, oh, that dude's a dickhead. Like I don't like him. Like everybody's just super friendly and cool people, right? But we all enjoy choking each other and allowing people to pull and contort and damn near break our limbs. Like this is, if you needed one, this is my saying that you should definitely try most martial arts. I'll make a video on what martial arts I think are, I won't say I think are stupid. I'll make a video on martial arts that I think are useful. That's a better way to put that. Well, this is Devontae, just Reaper Training. Y'all be easy.